Britain secretly discussed psychological warfare with the Israeli military, according to leaked documents seen by Declassified. They show how Britain's elite 77th Brigade discussed strategy and tactics with the IDF, a military known for using psyops to justify its devastating assault on Gaza.
Hamas is cynically using hospitals as a shield for its underground terror complex.
The British Army's own track record when it comes to psychological warfare is perhaps less well known, but the 77th Brigade is a unit that was specifically set up to do this kind of work in the so-called information age. It specialises in cyber attacks, propaganda and online counter-insurgency, and briefly caught attention during the COVID pandemic,
with our 77th Brigade helping to quash rumours from misinformation, but also to counter disinformation.
The IDF met the 77th Brigade twice at its barracks in Berkshire during 2018 to 19. The timing of some of the IDF's visits to the UK was seen as fortuitous because the 77th Brigade was having a cocktail party the week it was due to take place. After the IDF made these two visits to the UK, the 77th Brigade's commander wanted to do a follow-up trip to Tel Aviv, but that seemed to have been cancelled due to the COVID pandemic. This is laid bare in leaked documents that originate from a hack of the IDF by a group called Anonymous for Justice. That dataset was then published by Distributed Denial of Secrets. Huda Amori, co-founder of the campaign group Palestine Action, told us that psychological warfare and propaganda are tools often used by the Israeli regime to spread disinformation whilst occupying, massacring and torturing the Palestinian people. She said the revelations confirm that Britain has played an active role in repressing Palestinians. Now, the IDF did not respond to our request for comment, but they have previously acknowledged that a cyber incident took place earlier this year, and the UK Ministry of Defence didn't deny that the documents existed. Indeed, they seemed to validate them when a spokesperson told us, "We regularly conduct non-operational defence engagements at a staff level with partners across the globe." Paul Rogers, a renowned peace studies expert and an honorary fellow at the military's Joint Services Command and Staff College, told Declassified this is a highly significant revelation that shows the extent of high-level links between Israeli and British counterinsurgency and psychological warfare operators. He said it demonstrated the need for greater transparency from the military right across the board. Although some of the documents refer to secret matters, there's a strong public interest in reporting on their contents. That's because Israel is being investigated by international courts for genocide and war crimes in Gaza.
The Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu intentionally directing attacks against a civilian population, starvation of civilians as a method of warfare, willful killing or murder.
Meanwhile, the UK Ministry of Defence is refusing to answer freedom of information requests and parliamentary questions about its own military assistance for Israel, meaning that leaked documents like this are some of the only way we can find out what's being done in Britain's name with the public's money. If you're watching this video and you haven't already subscribed to our channel, please press the button below. You can also help Declassified do more investigations like this by donating to our work via the Super Thanks button or by joining Declassified from £3 a month. Thanks for watching.